much for clicking on this video. Oindo Dioye here. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can see from the title, today we're just going to be taking a little tour, look through my Tamagotchi slash virtual pet collection. I don't have that many compared to a lot of people, so I call it my growing collection. But yeah, I'm just gonna be going through all of them, telling you what I like about them, what I don't like about them, you know, just giving you guys some extra information about those tamas. And at the very end, you will get to see my favorite pet out of all of them. Well, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. All right, so we're gonna start, and I'm just gonna put this little bag to the side. It has all my tamas in it, and I'm just gonna take them out from here and bring them out and, you know, talk about each one a little bit. So open this little corner, and yes, I guess we can start with the most obvious one. Is my home deca that is right here chilling on my table. This one is probably like my most recent one. Actually, I got it from the seller on Instagram, and the point of this one pretty much is to collect coins by playing mini games, and you use those coins to buy furniture and decorate your house. My house is not decorated at all. You get the points by playing games, and you pretty much are able to send those points to your Entama. I can't remember what specific connections, but you send them through the infrared technology, and you can send items as well and a couple other things. There's like 3 versions. There's a blue, there's an orange, and there's another color I forget, maybe green. Yeah, it's green, and they're all slightly different, but this one I use it as display because, as y'all seen, that little galaxy screen is so cute when it's just on my table. It's kind of hard to get points on it, if I'm being very honest. Like the mini games are not the easiest. Next, we can go ahead and talk about this. So this is one of my newest ones. It is a dupe of the Plus color, but it runs exactly like it. It's just that it has pretty bad sound, but it runs just like a Plus color, like the same, pretty much same pet, same location, same everything, all in the body of, you know, a slightly cheaper and not as quality one. Yeah, this one did not work. I got this, sadly, I put batteries in, the screen came on, I was setting it up, it glitched, it showed a tama with like 2 piles of poop on the screen, and then it just went off, and that was it. It did not work for me. I know a lot of people that this did work for them. I just need to try a different seller next time, but yeah, it didn't work for me, sadly. Got a refund, but I'm just keeping this because I think it's still cute. The Plus colors are really expensive right now. Like, we're talking $300-$400 plus. So yeah, I thought it would be nice to get a dupe. I will try a different listing some other time, but yeah, this is what I have right now, and it doesn't work. Next, we have my Osuchi and Mesuchi pair. This is my most current run. As you can see, they just both died. So this one is kind of unique because of the way that they connect. I made these charms, by the way. When I got them, they didn't have any charms. They were pretty cheap. I believe I got these for 10 bucks each on Facebook Marketplace, and the charms were missing, so I made my own. The special thing about them is to go on to the next generations. The generations are TMP. I forget what TMP stands for, but there's 4 TMPs. The highest one is the 4th one. And to get to the next TMP, you have to pretty much marry them. And you marry them by connecting the top like so. And when they're ready, you know, they'll do a little dance on your screen. The baby pops up and everything. It's really cute. But sadly, they did die. I did pretty good with these. Like, I ran both of these for up to a month. I got to TMP 4 with both of them, but sadly at that point they passed away. I was kind of upset because I wanted to run them like all the way till the end, but you know, it is what it is. I tried. I did a whole month. I think that's pretty good, and I got to, you know, the last TMP stage. Next, you know, the infamous Tamagotchi on. This is mine. I got this case on Amazon. I have a lot of people that ask me about it. It was on Amazon. It came with the lanyard and everything. Very cute. I like my Tamagotchi on, especially for the case itself. It's so cute. I like the gameplay, but I'm not too keen on the gene mixing, which is what's really big on this one, like mixing genes and creating your own cute unique tama. Not too big on it. I just kind of prefer, you know, the taking care of them part of it versus the marriage necessarily. And with this, the only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it is kind of laggy. I'm just taking this out so y'all can see what it looks like. It's just like kind of laggy because it is an older-ish one. It's not exactly new like the other colored versions. So, you know, it's not as smooth running as I would like it to be. But it's still a very fun tama. One of my favorites, my Tama. This is one of the recent ones I just finished running. Said just finished, but it's been like over a month. But more of the recent-ish ones, and it's really cute. I love this color. I think this is the green tea shell. And it's kind of interesting like how much stuff is packed into these. Like there's a school, you can get a job, you get daily letters, you know, because of your job you get a daily salary or money payment thing. And I wish I could read the letters. They're all in Japanese, but it seems like there's a good amount of information. So if you have an English version, it's probably more fun just reading all the letters you get every day. You can also get married. You get a matchmaker that will bring your Tamagotchi a wife every day, and you can, you know, accept or decline. You can transfer points from the home deca, I believe, to this as well, which is neat. And just, you know, it's just fun all around. I really like this one. Okay, my littlest pet shop. Y'all, the battery came with it and it's still running. It never dies. And I don't use it that often, but it does stay on this table. It just stays in this little corner, really. It's really cute. This is the panda version. I got it on eBay. So freaking cute. When you press this, it gives her a bamboo. She doesn't want bamboo. So when she shakes her head, you just have to brush her and then she'll let you do whatever you want. And then after getting brushed, she will agree to eat the bamboo and the hibiscus flower. This one, the point of this one, honestly, is kind of complicated because I don't know, it's just a little complicated, but you're just supposed to walk around pretty much and find lost pets, I believe, and just know that you found them and they've been added to like your collection or something. I don't know, honestly, it's kind of confusing. It didn't come with the manual, so it's just hard for me to figure it out on my own. This is what the back looks like. It's a really cute device to just mess around with, but I honestly don't know what exactly I'm doing with it. Okay, as y'all saw in the beginning, this is my first Tamagotchi that I got, and kind of reminded me that Tamagotchis were a thing. My first ever Tamagotchi was the Tamago, something like that. I had the Mamechi version, and y'all, those go for so much right now. I haven't seen a listing that is under $250. If I only knew that my Tama when I was younger is gonna be worth that much, I would have kept it. But sadly, I have no idea where it is. It's in a different country. It's been donated. It's gone. But after many years, fast forward like 10 years, more than 10 years probably, I saw this Gudetama on Amazon and I was like, what? Tamagotchis are a thing? And I'm a little obsessed with Gudetama, so I got this for the purpose of it being Gudetama, but it pretty much reignited my love for Tamagotchis. And after I got this one, I got the Tamagotchi pics like 2 days later, and then like 3 days later I got the Tamagotchi on. Luckily that's when it was still on Amazon, and then shortly after the Tamagotchi on was no longer available to buy on Amazon, so I guess that was good timing. But yeah, this little guy pretty much jump started everything all over again. This is a nano. It's more on the low maintenance side. The goal of this, honestly, I would say is for him to die, because that's when you see the different final forms, and they're all egg dishes. So they're different type of dead kill screen, whatever, like the screen you see after they've died, like this. But his is a different meal each time, so it's pretty cool. All right, one of my more recent ones, my Gigapet. I just did a video not too long on this. Honestly, this one is pretty complicated. I know they're targeted for kids, but I don't see how a kid would easily grasp what they're supposed to do, especially with the potions and stuff. Maybe the dog version and the frog version are easier to understand, but this one, semi-complicated, not too bad, but you know, definitely on the complicated side. I definitely found myself using the wiki and like tutorial pages almost every day to use this. But this one lasts a long time. The pixies are kind of hard to kill, and it's fun. Like, it's unique, it's different. The background is like a 3D type of thing, and it's just a really cute one. Plus I'm living for the wings and all the glitter, and the design is, this is beautiful. This is why it is on my wall, as y'all saw. That's where it stays, because I just love how it looks, and I like to have it out in the open. This is my Sumiko catch. Very cute. This one is kind of different from a tama, so you're taking care of them. There's all of them in here. They each have their own little room, and you take care of them. You can pet them by inserting this into here. To feed them, this is a little rice cake thingy. You know, put that in there, it'll feed them. You'll see like a little claw hand come down and feed them the food. And this one is to grab them. It's like a claw machine thingy, and you put that in there as well. It does what it does, and it's really cute, but it is extremely hard to fill up their meters. Like, when I tell you it is hard, you guys. For some reason, it is unnecessarily hard. I enjoyed this. Like, all the activities and stuff in here is really cool, but I did not enjoy having to fill up their meters so constantly, because your meters will drop in your sleep and stuff, and it is hard to take them back up. Like, to max all of these guys will probably take you a good 30-ish minutes, and they drain at like a pretty normal pace. And for them being that difficult to raise back up, yeah, after a couple of days with this, it just became more of a, I'm glad I own it, but I'm probably not going to be running you that often. I had a Sumiko water, which is kind of the same concept as this. It's more expensive. I got this for like less than $20 on Amazon Japan. The water version is $60, and I did not like it. As difficult as it is to raise, and the water didn't really add new features. I thought the fact that it was the, you know, water version, it would have like a whole water theme and everything, but no, it's pretty much the same. So I sold that one. So it is not here in this video, but I'll try to put like a picture at some point, you know, while I'm talking about this. Now is the Tamagotchi Smart that I have. This is my Nizu, I think that's how you say it, Nizu version. It's really pretty. I love the colors. I got this on Amazon Japan. It is touchscreen, and the touchscreen is pretty much divided into 4 compartments. So you can click the 4 squares. If you just like tap the middle of the screen, it's not that responsive. You have to click specifically on each little corner for it to work. This is also the first Tama, I believe, that can charge, and it also doubles as a watch. This is for the smart cards. You get those separately, and it just helps you to download newer different content themes, new characters and stuff like that. And this is where you would charge it, if it can open. Yeah, and it comes with the wristband. You just put this little egg thing in there and you have it on your wrist. I never wear it as a watch, but that is an option. This is the only functioning button. These 2 are just for decoration purposes, I guess, to keep the whole 3-button trend going, you know. Now we have my Angel Gotchi. I got this from a seller on Facebook Marketplace, and they shipped this along with this little cute card for me. I think it came with it just because of the angel theme, but they gave me that, which was nice. But this one is kind of hard to deal with. Like, I started to run it and I turned it off after a couple of days because I just couldn't. I can't remember what exactly made it difficult, but I just remember it kind of made me almost lose my mind. I think it's just a little too needy for me. Like way too needy for me, so I turned it off. But I love having it in my collection. It's really cute. I love the shell, I love the design, I love just how it looks and everything. It has decent amount of content for like the size of it, but you know, it's not a favorite in terms of gameplay, but as for aesthetics and everything else, I really like this one. So we have another non-tama virtual pet. This is the Dream House Pixel Stars, and I really had fun with this. Like, when I was playing with this, I kind of preferred it over to my tamas, not gonna lie. In this one, it's a girl. Also, I have an unboxing video if you're interested, but it's like you're taking care of this girl, and you know, she has a house that you decorate, and I think it's really cool. And she can go into the little rooms and do stuff with the items you buy for her, like the TV, you know, she can interact with that, kitchen appliances, furniture. It's just really cool. And you take care of her, you know, you give her showers and stuff like that. You can get a pet, but sadly it stopped working. I got this on Amazon. I think it was $30, and I used it for a while. When I was done with it, you know, I put it to the side, and when I was ready to play with it again, it did not work. Batteries did nothing. New batteries didn't change anything. It's just broken, sadly. But you know, I still have the thing because it's cute, it's cool. I might get a new one at some point, but as of right now, she's broken. Kind of sad. This is, I don't know if this is a V1, V2. It's just like a remake, and it's very basic. Like, they make a lot of these. There's different shells. I really like this sprinkle shell, which is why I have it. The gameplay is kind of boring to me, honestly. There's not anything crazy or special about these. These are like your gateway tamas, basic tamas. If you know somebody that might be interested in a Tamagotchi but they don't know about all of these, you can gift them one of these. They're like 20 bucks on Amazon, they're in Walmart, they're in Target, they're everywhere. I got one of them for my cousin. It was like the blue one with flowers and stuff. It's cute, but yeah, pretty boring, pretty basic, but very cute. I had this on my shelf just because I really do like the design of this shell. Just so beautiful. And lastly, I didn't do this in any particular order, I just took them all out of the bag. Yeah, this is the last one. It's my Tamagotchi pics. This is one of my favorites. I filmed my what it's like being a Tamagotchi parent video with my pics because I knew this is one that I could tolerate for extended periods of time. The only annoying thing is the battery. This thing eats battery if you're using the camera. If you're not using the camera often, the battery can last you like a little over a week, but with the camera use, yeah, this is gonna last you like 2-3 days max. So get rechargeable batteries. But you know, this is, I believe, the first time, it is the first time with a camera. You take pictures by holding it down. They incorporate that in different ways, taking picture of like a color and using it to like color furniture or something, paint furniture, you know, take a picture of an item and it'll turn into food when you combine 2 or more pictures of items. It's just stuff like that. This one doesn't have physical buttons. It has these 3 touch thingies that are very finicky. If you keep pressing them like down, like exactly on them, you're probably gonna hit the wrong option. You have to hit them to the edge, like literally not even the circle, the edge of the circle. Like, it might look like I'm pressing just like here, but I'm aiming for this little region right here. I hope that makes sense. And that's when I'm able to like accurately click what I want to click. But I love my pics. I didn't get a pics party just because, I don't know, it's pretty much the same, and you know, it's $40 to $60 depending on where you look, and I just didn't feel like dropping that on kind of like the same thing. I probably will get one in the future because I really like the purple version, but as of right now, I just have my pics. and I'm pretty happy with it. I want to know how to change the faceplate because the pink one is kind of basic, but I don't know how to do it right now. It's just fine, I'll figure it out eventually. But you can change them. You can take out these clear plates and put whatever you want to put in there. But this is it, you guys. This is the whole collection. We're pretty much done with everything. Last but not least, my personal favorite pet. I call this the Tamagotchi, aka Coco. Has pretty good battery life, 2017 release. Pretty needy, needs lots of pets and attention, but definitely my favorite one out of all the bunch. Today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have anything to add, please leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like and subscribe for more content, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.